Oh no! Netflix. Festival de Cannes. Yes! Welcome everyone to this episode of Back Row Seating. Today we will be watching Atlantique, otherwise known as Atlantics for us Americans, because we don't know French. Even though we could probably see Atlantique and be like, oh, I know what that means. But yes, this is it's not the directorial debut of Mati Diop, but it is a film that she directed, and it won the Grand Prix. Yes, I got Wikipedia over here, so I'm not going to be making incorrect statements anymore. So, very excited to watch this movie. The first time I noticed it, I recognized, or I didn't recognize it, but it was, what was it? They mentioned it was like supernatural, like drama and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, that's right up my alley. So yeah, we're gonna watch it. And I've always loved being more in touch with like foreign filmmakers, so I'm all about Senegalese, French filmmakers. We're gonna see what this film is all about. Canal Plus, that's a name I recognize. Arc 2 Films. I also have my coffee here, so. I also like how it's not orange. Like how Hollywood portrays Africa. It's the first thing I noticed. I was like, oh, this looks like normal. Okay. I think even Black Adam, I think they even have that orange tint on the trailer. Ugh. Oh, they're building that tower with like mud and stuff. I wouldn't have thought that would still be done this way. Is this a period piece? I don't know when this takes place. This came out in 2019. Moajiza Tower. Look at that! No one's on screen going, oh, we're building this tower and it's going to be this tower and it's the name of this. I hate when that happens in films. You could do it more creatively. Tetco. Pania. Yeah, Senegal was, for a very, very, very long time, colonized by the French. Part of French West Africa. So there's a lot of, I'm assuming they're speaking Wolof in this film, but there's a lot of French as well. Oh, I'd have walked out. Not paid in 3 months? No, I'm out of there. He left for business for 3 months? I don't buy that either, and I'm just watching the movie. Oh, that's some watery coffee. Did I push the wrong button? Oh, 4, yeah. I'd have dipped out. Especially if I'm building like a skyscraper that's like a monument to the richness of the people I'm doing this for. I'd have stopped doing that a month after being not paid. I might have still been showing up, but I wouldn't have been like, okay, I'm gonna wait until nightfall. Screw that. Woo. Big tower. I like how they're not showing the whole tower. The screen like cuts it off to, I guess, like symbolize just how magnificently tall it is. Oh no, there it is. Took a while. It's not even a pretty tower. It's a pretty beach. Oh, I just looked over at the Wikipedia page. That's the Atlantic Ocean. I probably should have, one, noticed that immediately, and two, pointed that out because that is, the name of the film is Atlantique. He's probably wanting to escape into the Atlantic Ocean or, like, go someplace else. Leave Senegal. Because he don't like being not paid. I don't like being not paid. I'm assuming that's our main character, perhaps. That's so wild to think about. I've seen the Atlantic Ocean, but like, this is the same ocean, but on the other side of it. That's weird. It's a weird thought. See, they're having fun. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. One of my favorite things about researching African countries is that a lot of people don't realize just how like ethnically diverse and linguistically diverse it is. So I love whenever I see, oh, the national languages, here, you have to show the list. Because there's a list of like 12 different languages. The droning music, I guess that's supposed to mean like this is all routine. He just keeps doing this day in and day out and day in and day out, just like the droning. It just keeps going. But the movie has started. Oh look, Eastern Chicago. The movie has started, so that's going to change. Something's going to happen. There has to be an inciting incident after all. That is so wild. Like the train's right there, like cutting through your town. Please take your dress and go. Oh, he stopped smiling. There's the Atlantic Ocean again. now that's all I'm gonna notice. He's a romantic. I thought it was love at first sight, but they're together already. Oh my god, Joker. Woo! Oh. Oh, are we getting it on? I think, oh, snap. I wasn't expecting this. But it was me. Nudity. Yeah, the whole 3 days being gone thing is a bit too long. For both of them. Yeah, of course he would say that. Those are some balls when someone runs up to you, who are you? And then you go, who are you? Suleiman. I was just trying to get it on. I guess I can wait that long. Bro, if you give that to her, you're never going to see it again. Something's going to happen. There's an inciting incident somewhere. Dude, bro. He's going to get caught up in something. They're not going to see each other tonight. I think he likes her more than she likes him. Tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright. This reminds me of a shot from Doom Patrol, oddly enough. Don't ask me which one specifically. But I just got like deja vu from watching Doom Patrol. Is the Atlantic Ocean again? That's a gorgeous shot, by the way. Look, it looks like sand. I wonder if that's the point. Oh! She was about to. Oh, she does love Suleiman. No, he wants to take her off into some wistful adventure. Damn. The Lord is testing me. That's a cute boombox. Oh, is that supposed to be like God is watching her? If it is, I'm a sucker for symbolism. As easy as it is to implement well into stories, I'm a sucker for it. Well, good symbolism. It's not fun when it's just like beating you over the head. I heard pew pew pew. Someone's on a video game. Sylvia. Look at that baby! Just sitting there. By the way, spoilers. I'm looking at the cast list, and Ada here, Ada, she is first in line on the cast, so I'm assuming she's the main character and not Suleiman, who is third. Plot twist, Batman. Okay, there's her wedding dress for Omar. If she tries it, this is another episode of, oh, let's review dresses. This is a film review and dress review podcast. Fun fact. Well, it's not really a film review, film commentary. Monkers. Why is that her fault? Oh, Omar is hot stuff. I want to see this Omar guy. Look at the tower. Okay, that's cool. It's like looming in the distance. Also, note how like it's the only thing of like prodigious scale. I'm assuming there's like intergenerational like class warfare and stuff and the symbolism of that. Some rich people are like, yeah, let's build this massive tower to our ego. It's a monument. And like nobody else is getting a piece of the cake. It's just sitting there and everyone else is living in poverty. Times are tough, the mom said. You go, girl. Screw arranged marriages. Unless you're over 40, in which case people are probably into that. That is so wild. I would love to visit Africa. Palm trees. I believe I read somewhere that, or it was on the Stuff You Should Know podcast, but like the only reason we have palm trees in the United States is because a Spanish galleon like brought them to America from either Africa, I guess from Africa, and like he was gonna sell it to the Americans to eat, and like there was a shipwreck or something, and they all like fell onto the beach or something, and there was like hundreds of thousands of coconuts, and that's the only reason why we have palm trees over here. It's because some Spanish galleon ran ashore or something, and there was just a massive coconut disaster. And I guess someone tried to sell them all, but you can only sell so many hundreds of thousands of coconuts. It's a hilarious story if you go and look it up. Wait, we have coconuts on the West Coast, though. Not on the East Coast. Well, maybe in Florida. I don't know how that works. Once they get over here, you can take them anywhere. Okay, are these the... I'm just calling them what the subtitles call them. Are these the sluts that they were talking about? I'm not casting lots. I'm just... Or throwing stones. Casting stones. But that's just what the girl said. That's what her friend referred to them as. She's been changing since she's been hanging out here. Oh, this is like a supernatural drama. Is that drugs? Oh God. Yeah, supernatural romantic. Wait, the supernatural has a 3. Oh, it's based on the Rotten Tomatoes citation. Oh boy. Ada. So he left? Suleiman left on a boat? Is this a lie? I like the colors. Like, cinematography doesn't have to be like some high art every single film, but like, just make everything pleasant to look at. The bare minimum. I guess that wouldn't be bare minimum. Bare minimum would just be having something on film. Look at that! That's awesome! I love that green light. Looks like one of those star lights you put in your room. Well, now you want now you know why he was so desperate to get it on earlier. Leaving. I don't know if he actually left. I think that's a lie. The crescent moon of Endor. There's a lot of lingering shots. I wonder if that's a Mati Diop thing. Claire Mathan did the cinematography for this. I don't know anything of her previous work. Oh, so Spain, okay. I looked up Claire Mathan on Wikipedia, and I just want to say her alma mater just because it's French. École Nationale Supérieure Louis Lumière. I so wish. Oh, Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Oh! Okay, I am familiar with some of her work. Neat. Man is man for man. Oh, man to man for men. As a fellow fragrance aficionado, I was intrigued. It's the Atlantic Ocean again. Okay, well, if it wasn't obvious that Suleiman's not our main character, it should be now. Bum 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 bum. Is she waiting for him to come back? If you're going to Spain to like have a brighter future, I don't think you're coming back to Senegal anytime soon anyway. Cock-a-doodle-doo, the cow goes moo. Okay, well, she's going to be working on Zero Sleep today. Oh, here we go. Here's the supernatural stuff. I guess we were referring to God. And this is, I'm watching this on subtitles. I don't know which God they're referring to, or if that's just, oh, they're referring to a deity, and English audiences know that as God. I'm curious now. I guess this is as good a time as any. Yeah, Senegal is 97.2% Islam. So the same God as Christianity, turns out. Recording. Did you notice that the moon was full and it was a crescent moon before? They just got their hand on, like, her stomach. Ada. That's her BFF. She even brought you food, girl. She's heartbroken. Here we go. Gonna have some tomfoolery here. But it's Suleiman. Called it. She was out for a long time. She's looking for Suleiman. Is that ever where the tower's supposed to be? Because there was that one shot earlier where the tower was looming off into the darkness, and it was like a body of water in between. Oh, is this Omar? Yo. He's straight up player giving her an iPhone. Merci. Oh, she has to speak French to him. Sama. You have to speak sweetly to your man, otherwise he's gonna get other women pregnant. You don't want that. That's your responsibility, not his. Damn, you got a nice body though. Are you sure you don't want Omar? He got the money, he got the body, he got the art. I want a piece of art, but I also want it to look like it has smallpox. Say no more. I thought she was heartbroken, but she might be going through some like supernatural illness. Look, now the music's all spoopy. There's that same sand Atlantic Ocean. You can almost see like faces in the water. Here we go. Oh look, they're in like a Kill Bill jumpsuit. I guess it would be a Bruce Lee jumpsuit. What is this convoy coming from or going to? Look at that driver, he's like, oh boy. Oh, are these the women coming back from Omar's whatever? I don't know what's going on. Surely this isn't her wedding. Oh, maybe it is. Not Omar! Suleiman's in Spain, waiting for you, even though he didn't mention anything about it. I like the blue lipstick over there. Oh, there's the almost bisexual lighting. I was watching Kong Skull Island, and the first part of that movie is filled with bisexual lighting. Even Omar doesn't seem happy about this. No one seems happy. Oh boy, there's the marriage bed. Dude, her friend's got the glow up. I love that necklace. May God protect you in bed. Ooh, selfie time. It's your home. I like mirror shots too. You gotta lift it up so you can see the bed frame. She's gonna have plenty of time to take her own selfies. Oh! Get it, girl! See, I told you, it wasn't just me saying it. They say it too, doggos. Every movie should have doggos. EMSHD. Every movie should have doggos. That's the hashtag. Sorry, I was doing some supernatural stuff. I think it's a bit too late. She says she advised her, but I would have to assume it was more than advise. But I don't know. It seemed like arranged marriage to me. You love money more than anything. I'd stay in the house of happiness, but I mean, that's just me. Oh, that'll get her. Uh-oh. Fire, fire. Yeah. Get that fire line. Did you ever find out about Suleiman? Here come the police. Where's the nearest man to tell me what happened? Interesting. Okay, now we're waning gibbous. Yep, that's a fire, all right. Hello? Commissaire. Diop? What? That's the director's name. Omar Nyong. The inspector was sick and he just, like, shot the crap up today to come here. I can say that because I know this is like a supernatural trippy movie. Interesting. I wonder if they would care this much if it was like just a poverty-stricken family and their bed was on fire. That guy's like bored out of his mind. But if I were there, I'd be like, oh, I want to see the detective work. I would love to be a detective. That doesn't happen though. I mean, in a supernatural movie, maybe. I don't know the rules of this universe though. They look like Suleiman. It's a picture of him. He has no time for you, woman. He has man detective work. Arr. Just answer her question. He can't, he's an authority figure. Dude, the police force is lucky to have this guy not sick anymore and back on the case. He's like a rabid dog. I will find who did this. Some more glass. Oh, he has an Apple Watch. The Atlantic Ocean again. Oh, so all he saw every day was the Atlantic Ocean. Is that a joint? Uh-oh. Ada plus Suleiman. I don't need to know Wolof to know that. That's a lie. Even I could tell that. Even if I didn't know the story up until this point. I'm curious why she can't just say, yeah, we had a fling, but it wasn't serious. How did they, what? How did they put him together with the arson in Omar's house? Oh, you know what? I guess because he realized that they're together and he might, oh, Omar was gonna marry her and Suleiman was jealous. Okay. That's like me in Texas. Why is she not sweaty? Chekhov's air conditioner. Dude, he is like sweating up a storm and she's fine. Maybe he is sick. Look at him. He's got a rockin' bod, but like, when people say drip, that's not what they mean. Look at him! Is Ada? Is she a witch? I know they've been using witch as like a pejorative term so far, like 2 or 3 times, but is she like an actual witch? I'm guessing that's her dad. I was like, who is that? Doggos! Every film should have doggos. Dude, okay, I thought she was going to end up on drugs and hallucinogens. He looks like he's the one who just tripped out on some LSD. Look at him. Oh no. I'd be a bit more sympathetic if he wasn't such an asshole to Ada. Oh, he won't die. Hang on, detective. she going. Everyone's dying. What up with that? Watch out, you're gonna be next. Oh, that's Fanta. I think Ada's gonna turn out to be a witch. This is like The Witch. Except nothing like it, except for like magic witch stuff. Everywhere. I was about to say Pacific Ocean. Atlantic Ocean. Don't judge me. I grew up in California, and when I hear ocean or sea ocean, I think Pacific. So go easy on me. Everybody's dropping like flies. The detective, when he wakes up, he's gonna have a lot to deal with. Everyone we questioned turned up sick, except for Ada. Is that a cat? That's probably a dog. Oh, there's your phone. $70402. Appel manque? French. I'm digging the shots of the Atlantic Ocean. That was probably the best one yet. She gonna die. Oh. I thought this was gonna turn sinister. Oh, what is going on? Are these all witches? Hashtag women power. Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Oh god. This is like a Jordan Peele movie all of a sudden. Oh, this is the guy who left for 3 months and wasn't paying anybody. How many women was he employing? Good God. Are these all prostitutes? Suluhais. Suluhais. I wish I could pick up other languages easy. That Xiaoma on YouTube, I wish I could be like him. It was like picking up languages in like a week. It looked like her left foot was messed up. Like it was bleeding. What is going on? I need to know. Ada. Ada, eh? Oh, good God. Oh, well, here we go. What's the rating for this film? Okay, if you're gonna subject yourself to a virginity test, I think you deserve your phone back, Mom. Oh, good God. I don't do well with, like, sexual... this isn't sexual... Well, I mean, yeah, sure, we'll call it sexual assault. It's not her choice. We're just gonna spread it and see if we can't find Hyman. Don't forget, women, you're only valuable so long as you haven't had sex yet. I should point out that was obviously in jest and sarcastic. You know what? Maybe I wouldn't be okay with being in the house of happiness if this is what you're subjected to. Even flow. He's the detective. Having a blood test. I used to hate blood tests. But then my brother needed my stem cells. And I had to go through that whole thing of donating stem cells. Now shots and injections, blood tests, they really don't mean much to me. I'm kind of used to them. It's a game changer. A virginity test would be a whole other ballgame for me. It is legitimately abhorrent that this is a thing in 2019. In 2022. Not much has changed in the last 4 years either. Congrats! Yay, we have a cake now! Good. I think she's earned it. Disgusting sexism. I think she's earned a phone. Oh God, here we go. He's gonna get sick again, isn't he? I don't see no man getting virginity tests. Okay, he's doing some shady stuff for a detective. I'm fine with you, like, questioning people, but, like, stalking them is a whole other ballgame, my man. More sexism. You gotta dress properly. Oh, is she gonna take her up on her offer to go away? Well, I guess that was her mom who said that. Dior, j'adore. Can I just say how fortunate we are that spirits and stuff like that do not exist? Because the world would be a lot more horrifying. Oh, get that pizza, girl. She might be. I don't think she said that just because it was something to say. I think that was meant to be in the script. To foreshadow. Oh, look at her American shirt. Or maybe that's Liberia. Or manufactured in Liberia. Why Dior's? Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, is Dior the owner of that? Again, they refer to them as such. Is that the place where the sluts congregate? Will the sex workers end up at night? Oh, God. That didn't look like a police badge. That could have been his punch 5 to get a free haircut. He's right, I don't know the law of Senegal. I don't know what he can or can't do. How do you know? You have no proof other than speculation. The very thick English accents. Oh, so they all died. So it wasn't Suleiman. Let her out of prison now, you jerk face. Go Omar. He almost lost me with forcing her into a virginity test, but now that he's getting her out of prison, I mean... I wish I remembered what they were saying when they were leaving, that I repeated, because I would repeat it right now. I wish I could say that the American legal and police system have, like, raised the bar to the point where this is unacceptable to me, but really, no. This kind of shit happens in the United States, too. Do we need to get you another virginity test, woman? Suleiman, who's dead. Damn. Well, that's why you don't get arranged marriage. All right, here we go. Time to go to Dior's. J'adore. Dior. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, rocket electric guitar. iPhone. Yeah, girl. Get it, girl. $50,000. Okay, so what do we know up until this point? A lot of people be getting sick. Her boy Suleiman's dead, apparently. He was on the boat that crashed. Are they like possessing people and that's why all the girls were like dead looking? Maybe Suleiman is one of them and he was possessing somebody. The guy who sent the text or let him send the text, he said something like he looked like he was blind. Just the eyeballs up there again. Oh, is that why they are getting sick? So that they can be possessed at night? They keep talking about spirits. If she behaves the way that old men tell her to behave, then the spirits won't get her. Miriam. Oh, she possessed. They're heading out. I like that swan humidifier. Is that a lighthouse or a building in the distance? From a distance. Yeah, this is Dior's. I guess she's she's gonna be working here now because she can't go back home. Unless she's assuming Suleiman's gonna show up here and like whisk her away to Spain. Cause she's in love. Wait, if the detective was getting sick, does that mean that he's being possessed by Suleiman? This is gonna be an interesting scene when the detective shows up. That'd be so creepy. Girl, I'm just trying to get to bed. But then again, I would be paying my employees. I was going to say I'd be paying my employers. Hell no. This is like a Jordan Peele movie. Do it. Hell yeah. Class warfare, mofo. I wonder why they picked the girls that they picked to possess in the first place. Oh, who's this jerk? Is that the detective? Or the commissar? I like how in the depiction of their best place tactic is to shake someone's arm and go, "Hey, are you listening?" Yeah, I think that's the commissar. Hey, talk to me. Listen to me. That's all their police know how to do, according to this film. I like that clock. Apple TV. Suleiman, come here. It's him. Maybe. Suleiman. What? Oh, look, you can see him in the mirror. I knew they were doing something with the mirrors. Hopefully this doesn't turn into like Wonder Woman 84. Dior, I'm very upset. The boys are back. The boys are back. See, I get why they would possess like ne'er-do-wells, because no one's gonna miss them if they disappear in the middle of the night. But I don't understand, like, Fanta has a family, right? So why would they pick Fanta to possess? Ada. But the Atlantic Ocean was too powerful. All he wanted was to go into the Atlantic Ocean and go to Spain and make a living for himself. And it ended up being the thing that killed him. Or where he died, rather. Gibraltar? Espan. Okay, guys, the sun's coming up quickly. Back to your beds. Like, I really would like to know how they're able to possess the people they're able to possess. Like, how come he can seem... If you have a choice, why would you possess this man and not someone else? Why not possess Omar? Did they leave her in there overnight? What assholes? No, they got out of the truck. They just showed up here, I guess. Never mind. I mean, they're still assholes, but... You out night and it's dark with no man? Here, we gotta take you to the prison. Wild stuff last night, huh? No kidding. Joint. I guess that could be like a cigarette as well, and they just look different. Appeals and absence. Missing calls. Why doesn't he have an iPhone? Man, I need to go to a sleep doctor. Ugh. I'm missing time. He's probably starting it. Suleiman's probably starting all these fires when he's possessing him. How ironic. Yeah, he's done with this. Uh oh, now he's sweating. Is he gonna get possessed? L-Tech. Time to make your money, my man. He pressed the button, but nothing happened. That time it paused it. Look, it's him. Yo, boy! Boo boo doo doo. Here's the droning music again. What are you gonna do? Interrogate yourself? Grab your own arm? Hey, listen to me! Are you listening? Now where's he going? Oh, has he figured it out? It's only at nighttime, so he's trying to beat the clock? How did he figure it out? Well, I guess he put two and two together. He's only missing time at night, and he knows he's possessed. You're a police officer. Whip out that 5-punch for a free haircut thing you call a badge. Where's he trying to get to? Pull over. Suleiman doesn't know how to drive! Oh wait, I guess he made it? What's he doing, trying to lock himself in his home? Oh my god, this is like Moon Knight. Every day I wake up and I start to break down. Okay, how are you gonna get out of this predicament if you didn't leave the key in? Oh, that was cool. They're dolling her up pretty for Suleiman. Oh, I thought that was the moon. I was trying to figure out what I was looking at. It's a good thing they're burning down the tower and not the house that they're checking out all night. Oh, he lives at the tower. Didn't he? Or was that a different tower? Oh wait, no, that was the guy who didn't pay them. I thought that was the commissar. The commissar. Why couldn't you have just done this 4 months ago? Jiggly. I mean, it's the least you could do by now. Paying them what they were owed. I mean, you're still at 0. Well, I guess he had his house burned down somewhat. I do like seeing bad rich people getting their comeuppance. There are good rich people. The assholes, yeah, I like seeing them toil for a bit. I don't think he will. I think he'll wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, that's off my shoulders now. Let me go on and go back to Italy where I can drive my Maserati. Keep doing those lights. I'm digging those. Where's Suleiman? How did he get out of there? Please don't have sex like Wonder Woman 84. That's just weird. He should have possessed Omar so they could have given him a virginity test. How about that? Yeah, even this is a tad bit weird. The police officer detective man did not consent to this. Oh, he like cut the chain? Are they gonna get it on? I think, oh god, they are. No, no, now it's weird! I mean, at least in Wonder Woman 84, I mean, they didn't use mirrors to like, oh look, it's actually them. So it was a tad bit weirder there, but this is still kind of weird. I guess I should have seen it coming, I guess. They're about to see it coming. Oh boy! Got him. There's the Atlantic again. But it's not him, it's a detective man who did not consent to sex with a woman. That was an interesting cut. It looked like Mati Diop was like trying to like get a little bit of the female gaze going on, and in editing they were like, cut. Oh, well, that explains earlier when I said I could almost see faces in the waves. That makes sense. Dude, you have a lot of explaining to do, my man. Oh, they didn't even, oh my god. I mean, he was kind of a dick, so whatever. If he lives his life thinking he's a pervert. Oh, is this why they possessed who they possessed? So that they could go back and, like, they would have the money whenever they left? They thought they deserved it? Let me tell you about the night I had. Or I thought I had. Yeah, he doesn't want a single soul digging around this case anymore. He was such a dick about it, too. And I was like, oh, well, I've literally got skin in the game now. Everybody's watching him now. Look, everyone's staring at him. Everyone knows that he would fail a virginity test now. Get out of here, detective. I like Dior. She's got an entrepreneurial spirit. That is a gorgeous restaurant, though. It'll stay with the detective, too. Okay, she says that, but I don't understand. I mean, it's like a bittersweet ending, I guess. I liked it, though. I very much enjoyed it. I had no idea what to expect other than that it was a supernatural drama film. And I was like, awesome. And, did it, Atlantique, did it exceed my expectations? Yes, I enjoyed it. A film by Mati Diop. It was really cool. Now that I'm looking at the Wikipedia article, the Atlantic Ocean is used in many ways throughout the film, including as a symbol and an engine for change, growth, life, and death. Okay, that makes sense. Look at the credits! Look at these! Oh, Claire Mathan, image. I guess cinematographer in French. It's not cinematographique, it's image. Son, Benoît de Clercq et Emmanuel de Boussule. Casting, script, réalisation. I love the French language. Coach! Put me in, coach, I'm ready. But yeah, that makes sense, the Atlantic Ocean. Cause, like, Suleiman was, like, looking at the Atlantic Ocean as an engine for change, because he was gonna go to Spain and, like, make a life for himself. Are these in order of appearance? Why is Omar ahead of Ada? But yeah, that makes sense because he was looking at the beginning of the film at the Atlantic Ocean in a hopeful way, and all it ended up being was what led to his death. But it was also transformative. He thought it was going to transform his life from living in poverty to living, you know, well off in Spain, and then having Ada there, and they were going to have a happy life. But instead, it transformed him into death. But it was also what allowed him to transform back into life when they started possessing people. So that makes sense. I do know that Mati Diop, she's Senegalese French. And I saw from her Wikipedia page that when she was growing up, she spent a lot of time in between Senegal and France. So I wonder if that's a lot of what she took from the Atlantic Ocean. Seeing how, like I was bringing it up earlier on in the film, I didn't even realize it. I was talking about how I'd seen the Atlantic Ocean from the east coast of North America, but they're seeing the same exact thing, but just from the coastline of Africa. And I wonder if that's what she was feeling, like, oh, well, I'm going between France and Senegal. How can the same ocean separate two locations on this planet, like, so incredibly vastly, I guess. So that makes sense. Mati Diop. She was the first black female director to be in contention for the Cannes highest prize, the Palme d'Or, but she won the Grand Prix, which is like the second place award for this movie, Atlantique. Let's see. Atlantique. Reception. Everyone loves this film. Barack Obama loved this film. First feature IndieWire's Critics Poll. Fourth best foreign film. It was the Senegalese entry for the best international feature film at the 92nd Academy Awards. We don't care. Every time I bring them up, I gotta mention I don't care for the 92nd Academy Awards. And also, Atlantique was released by the Criterion Collection. In the same time as it was announced, The Irishman and Marriage Story would also be, and American Factory, but I have no idea what American Factory is. American Factory. Oh! It's a documentary about a Chinese company's factory near Dayton, Ohio. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check that out, actually. Oh, okay, yeah, I actually need to check that out. American Factory. But yeah, Atlantique. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. The acting was great. I love the cinematography was amazing. And I loved the editing. I love how, like, no matter where you are in the film, like the Atlantic Ocean, they keep inserting images of it. It's like haunting you because it's like haunting everybody else in the film. Because they're thinking, oh, the Atlantic Ocean, that's opportunity. That's, you know, a change in our lives when our lives are full of not being paid by our employers. The police officers are dicks. All of that thing. So I really enjoyed the editing. The directing was really good. The whole possessing somebody and having sex with somebody in that body without their consent is still a bit weird. It's in this film. It's probably, well, no, it's never okay. But like, the detective was a dick. And in Wonder Woman 84, I know a lot of people criticize that for the same reason, but like, the guy was like a normal guy, and he wasn't expecting to have sex with Wonder Woman. Well, I guess it was even weirder then, because at the end of the movie, they imply like Wonder Woman, Diana, and he are gonna like get together. So that's a little bit weirder, but I don't know. It's very confusing. But overall, I very much enjoyed it. And I hope you guys did as too. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time when we watch something else. Farewell.